In the headlines, faded road markings posing danger to motorists in many parts of the country. We bring you footages from Winneba, where the people of Efutu celebrated the Aboakyer Festival this weekend. Search is still ongoing for 11 people, including a fishing observer from the Fisheries Commission who went missing at sea after their fishing boat capsized on Saturday. Ban on noise making in Accra for a month takes effect. We will tell you why an attempt to try former MASLOC boss involved in causing financial loss to the state in absentia is in a limbo. GRIDCo explains Saturday's nationwide power outage. And KiDi receives public endorsements for winning VGMA Artiste of the Year. Faded road line markings and the absence of reflectors on most roads within major metropolis of the country continue to pose a grave danger to drivers and other road users. Graphic online reporters across the country have observed that the markings on many roads within Greater Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Sekondi Takoradi and Tamale are faded and mostly invisible to road users, particularly at night.
Road markings are the primary signs and signals for drivers as they guide and warn them on the road. Clearly marked roads allow drivers to follow road regulations accurately. Drivers who understand the difference between solid and broken white lines know when to stay in their lane or when it is alright to overtake another vehicle. Also, well-marked roads help decrease the risk of right-related driving accidents. In Accra, our reporter Kester Abraham Kranchi reports that roads in areas such as the Central Business District, Tetekwashi Interchange, Osu, Kaneshi, Teshi, Dansuman, Achi Mota and Adabraka had faded road markings where some had no markings at all. The same is in Kumasi, Sekondi Takoradi and Tamale, as reported by Emmanuel Ba, Doche Kobla Aklobotu and Mohamed Fugu. The Ministry of Roads and Highways, however, is allaying fears with the assurance that the remarking, usually undertaken every 2 years, will commence soon. The Greater Accra Regional Director of Urban Roads, Adjoa Duku, also tells Graphic Online that the cost estimates for the exercise has been submitted for approval.
Aboakyer is a deer hunt festival celebrated by the people of Efutu of Winneba in the central region. It is commemorated every year at the first Saturday of May to signify the successful migration of people of Simpa, the traditional name for Winneba.
This year's event, which was returning after a 2-year break as a result of the COVID-19, was a delight to watch as two Asafo companies made catches last Saturday to climax the event. The festival attracted lots of interest and excitement from residents and guests as well. It was last held in 2019. This year, the Etuafo #1 Asafo company was the first to bring a catch to an expectant and excited crowd. Moments later, the Dentifu #2 group also appeared with the second deer. The festival normally is observed for a week and climaxed on the Saturday with a colorful procession and a durbar of chiefs. In times past, before the hunt for the deer, the priest used to instruct them on behalf of the gods to offer a young member of the royal family every year as a sacrifice. The people appealed against this, and the substitution was a wild cat, provided it was caught alive and beheaded before the gods. However, so many lives were lost in an attempt to capture the wild cat. They then appealed for the second time, and a young deer was accepted as offering.
To some disaster news, the search for 11 people, including a fishing observer from the Fisheries Commission who went missing at sea after their fishing boat capsized last Saturday, is still ongoing. The cause of the accident has been attributed to a heavy downpour amidst thunderstorm.
One body, identified as that of the captain of the MV Comforter 2 fishing vessel, a Chinese national, has since been retrieved. 15 people have since been rescued. Graphic Online understands from sources at the Marine Police Unit that 26 people were on board, made up of 20 Ghanaians and 6 Chinese nationals. The vessel, said to be the size of about a 50-seater bus, reportedly capsized while their catch was being hauled onto the deck. The weight of the catch, coupled with high tides at sea as a result of heavy rains, is said to have led to poor stability, which resulted in the accident.
The annual ban on noise making in Accra as part of preparation for this year's Aboakyer Festival commenced today. The Gas State is expected to be quiet for the 1-month period.
During the period, the Gas State will fast and pray for rainfall, a bountiful harvest and good tidings. The public has therefore been urged to comply with the month-long ban and refrain from making derogatory remarks about the rights, customs, practices, usages and beliefs of the Ga people.
In court today, an attempt to try the former boss of the MASLOC, Sedina Tamaklo Ationu, in absentia was thrown into a limbo. The Accra High Court says it will not hear the application for trial in absentia until it determines another application seeking to hold the sureties who guaranteed Ms. Ationu's bail responsible for her absence.
Ms. Ationu has been absent in court since October last year. She was granted permission to travel to the USA for medical treatment and has since not showed up in court. She has been accused of causing financial loss of more than 90 million Ghana cedis to the state. It is based on this that the state prosecutors want the sureties to be held responsible for her absence and also to be tried in absentia.
And after almost 48 hours of a major power outage countrywide last Saturday evening, the Ghana Grid Company on Monday explained that the power system experienced a system disturbance due to a faulty equipment on the Takoradi Extension Winneba line.
GRIDCo in a statement said all generating plants in Aboakyer Tema, except Pon Thermal Power Plant, Bui and Pon were forced to shut down. The failure in the system operation caused forced outages within the coastal corridor of the national grid, which led to power supply interruptions in some parts of Greater Accra, western, central, middle and northern parts of the country.
And to wrap up with some entertainment news, the Artist of the Year award eluded him last year when he was expecting it greatly. It rather went to gospel artist Diana Hamilton. It therefore did not come as a surprise when KiDi was pronounced as the Vodafone Ghana Music Award Artist of the Year last Saturday.
The Touch It hit maker, who beat the competition from Sarkodie, Black Sharif, Kwame Eugene, Ken Promise and Joe Metal, has been receiving endorsements and commendation from the public. The refrain is that he deserves it.
And at least what I've learned tonight is that if you believe in God, four-letter word, KiDi.
Congratulations!
Ghana, delay is not denial. Glory be to God.
News and Brief was brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I am Juliet Echan Safo.
Subscribe now.